What if I told you there are four incredibly simple AI-driven side hustles that could make you over $500 a day, even if you're busy, broke, or have just 1 hour to spare each day? You don't need any experience, no upfront investment, and certainly no fancy degrees. These opportunities are hiding in plain sight. While most people waste time chasing complicated online schemes or fall into the trap of overpriced courses that promise everything but deliver nothing, these four methods are shockingly practical, absurdly easy, and powered entirely by free tools. And here's the twist. You won't have to pick just one. AI can automate most of the work, so you can stack all four and multiply your income streams. The final one is so powerful, it might feel like you're getting away with something. Let's begin with a hustle that leverages the massive demand from the travel industry. Something so simple yet so underexploited that it's like owning beachfront property before a boom. Think of tourists who spend weeks searching for where to go, what to see, and how to make the most of their vacation. Now imagine offering them a complete plug-and-play 30-day travel itinerary that tells them exactly what to do, day by day, in the city of their dreams. That's what you'll be creating. These planners are in demand, especially for high-traffic areas that are about to explode with tourism. Take, for instance, a location that will host major global events in the coming year. While some of the world's most visited cities like Paris or Rome already have thousands of guides, lesser-known or up-and-coming destinations often have nothing, which makes this a goldmine for early creators. Let's say you decide to make a 30-day travel guide for a city preparing for a major sports tournament, international conference, or cultural event. You use AI to generate a list of top attractions, restaurants, hidden gems, seasonal activities, and local tips. You format the content using a professional design platform, organize it week by week, and export it as a downloadable PDF. Then you set up a storefront on a digital marketplace, upload your planner, and let buyers come to you. Once you create one, it's easy to rinse and repeat for other cities. The best part? This isn't one of those saturated side hustles. You're tapping into a niche that's been largely ignored and yet has enormous potential. With travelers increasingly relying on digital downloads, your guide becomes a passive product that sells itself 24/7. But that's just the beginning. Imagine transforming short children's stories into calming bedtime audiobooks without needing a studio, microphone, or any voice acting skills. In fact, everything from the story to the narration and even the cover art can be AI generated. This side hustle is not only adorable and heartwarming, but it's also highly profitable. With the rise in demand for digital content for kids, especially on audiobook platforms, these AI-crafted bedtime stories can generate daily passive income. Start by generating a list of imaginative titles designed to capture a child's attention. Think whimsical, magical, and dreamy. Once you select a title, have I write an entire story in under a minute. Then turn that story into a high-quality audio file using a voice synthesis tool. Pick a soft, soothing voice, something perfect for helping kids drift off to sleep. Once the story is narrated and saved as an audio file, it's time to make it visually appealing. Generate a custom cover image that looks like it belongs in a bookstore. You want it to be colorful, charming, and instantly engaging. When it's ready, you can upload the entire package to platforms that distribute audiobooks to major retailers. Depending on your location, there are several options to choose from, but both paid and royalty-based distribution models exist. You maintain full creative ownership, and as long as you keep uploading new stories consistently, you'll build a catalog that continues to pay you passively, month after month. Now let's move into something a bit more technical, but just as easy. Old, low-resolution, or black and white photos are treasures for many people. They hold emotion, nostalgia, and family history, but they often sit forgotten in dusty albums or lost folders. Now imagine offering a service that brings those photos back to life, in full color and ultra-high resolution. With AI tools, you can do this instantly. The demand for photo restoration and enhancement is enormous. People are willing to pay good money to see their loved ones in vivid detail again, and businesses also need high-quality images for various purposes. Most would assume you'd need professional software or advanced editing skills. Not true. With a few clicks, AI can upscale a blurry photo into crisp 4K, fix lighting, sharpen faces, and even colorize black and white images. Many people run to popular freelance platforms to offer these services, but the real secret lies in positioning. If you avoid the noisy, overcrowded marketplaces and instead look for platforms where there's high intent but less competition, you'll find clients much faster. After creating your freelance profile, you begin browsing recently posted gigs related to image enhancement, restoration, or upscaling. Apply only to fresh listings and personalize your pitch slightly. No need for fancy portfolios. Then when clients send you their images, you upload them into an AI tool that does all the technical work. The results speak for themselves. What used to take hours with Photoshop can now be done in under a minute. As you complete projects, build up your reviews, and deliver consistently fast results, you'll grow a client base that keeps coming back. Now for the final hustle, the one that feels almost too good to be true. It's about creating viral, faceless YouTube shorts in the what-if storytelling niche. These are those one-minute videos that present bizarre or imaginative scenarios like, what if humans could live underwater forever? Or, what if gravity stopped working for 1 hour? They're wildly popular because they tap into curiosity, fear, and wonder, emotions that drive massive engagement. The magic is that you don't need to appear on camera, write your own scripts, or do any editing from scratch. Everything is automated. Start by generating a list of intriguing what-if ideas. Pick one, then have AI generate a short, compelling script that fits into a 60-second format. Next, feed this script into an AI video generator. Choose a visual style, like photorealistic animations or moody abstract scenes, and select a fitting voice. Within seconds, it will create a complete video for you, complete with background visuals, narration, text captions, and even a title and description. This tool handles everything, so you can churn out high-quality content faster than most creators ever could manually. Once your video is ready, polish it with a quick pass through a basic editing app. Remove any unwanted branding or watermarks, adjust the audio levels, and add some ambient background music. Ideally, something cinematic or mysterious to match the storytelling tone. Then publish it to your YouTube Shorts feed. Posting consistently, even just one video per day, is all it takes to let the algorithm find your content. Over time, views compound, subscribers grow, and monetization becomes possible through ads, sponsorships, and affiliate offers. What started as a faceless, AI-powered experiment could become your most profitable digital asset. So if you've ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of making money online, or assumed everything requires upfront costs, long hours, or some secret course, you now know better. These 4 AI side hustles require none of that. They're built around automation, creativity, and platforms that already have millions of users looking to buy, listen, watch, or hire. The only thing left is for you to take action. Just 1 hour a day is all it takes to begin building something scalable, sustainable, and surprisingly easy to manage. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just tap into the tools already available, stack the systems, and let AI do the heavy lifting. In a world where attention is currency, speed is power, and automation is the ultimate leverage, these AI hustles might just be your best shot at breaking out of the 9 to 5, creating true time freedom, and building income streams that grow even while you sleep. The only question left is, which one will you start first? That was all from us today for this video, folks. For more similar content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.